even if he gets the ult online, he doesn't have his shield because he wasted it earlier on.
That's what he would be hoping for. Any sort of advantage into this fight. Any information? It's an ult. A no-go. Everybody just cleanly out of the way. G2 now starts swarming, getting into position for this one. Forwards, double taking, just trying to get ahead of the curve as well as it set up a curve.
It's back.
Blind as anything,
My internet finally came back.
Second, left to try and control the situation.
It finally came back. We're here
9-3
for the last half. I live.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I mean, I was actually watching the game, but just not streaming, I guess, kind of.
How did it feel?
It felt like G2 were the team that didn't permaban this map.
True. Another 9-3.
Hold on, I need to check. What does this stream? What does this one even look like on the VOD? Should I just delete that VOD? Maybe. Or maybe I'll leave it. No, I think we'll delete it. The time's the charm? Oh no, it's back now. It truly is back now. It truly is back now. 100%. 100% it's back. Dorkathon Boy, thanks for 31 months. It's back. We're back. It's 9-3, and G2 should win. And yeah, SEN don't look great. So G2, it looks like, will be the 1 seed. I mean, so maybe you're looking at like a 1 G2, 2 Vitality, 3 EDG, 4 SEN.
G2 have been on the cusp of a...
Is that what you're looking at? I missed the first 4 maps. Yeah. Oh, yeah, late. Whoops, sorry. Whoopsie daisy me.
As you say, they were an Ascension team almost by choice. They were good enough for Tier 1, the players, but they chose to stick together in Tier 2.
Team Liquid number 1, you just don't know it yet. Maybe.
Been in multiple finals here in Americas as well, and this is their best chance. A pistol round that is...
I mean, SEN obviously need the pistol here.
Their only chance, realistically, at this point. Slight pause into the round at the beginning. GT were hoping that one of the SEN players might have been caught unaware with a flash play.
Zekan's gone for the gate crash.
So they went for a heavy. Why does Bridge Incident suck? I honestly don't know. And that one was very strange because
and maybe that
it went down.
Just baited it out.
So mid went down. Then it came back. Then it went fully down. And I actually, it did something I'd never seen before, where it wasn't even trying to reconnect. I had to go and unplug it, and, you know, I had to go and like disconnect it and plug it back in again to actually try and make it reconnect. It didn't even automatically try and reconnect. That's why it was taking so long.
Now the smokes are going to be spelling it all out here. John, dart against the backdrop, into the wall, but that's a clone. Set your eyes towards this one here.
Leaf gonna call them back?
Yeah,
Leaf's gonna call them back.
Time has been bought. There's only 35 seconds left. And which direction are you going into, G2?
They're going back to Leaf.
It's a mad dash.
Leaf found an enormous gap in garage.
And SEN just following those sound cues. Might be kicking themselves.
Leaf is going very far.
Yeah.
This year, but a vulnerable is going to push
but because he's this far, he gets a lot of util down.
He did this job. He got the space for his team to try and get that.
They're respecting him a lot, actually. Holy, he's buying like
They
what?
got the wall as well for the flank.
Yeah, no, this is good.
Put a squeeze on them.
He's going to see them
Although
before
the
that
wall
even comes in.
Yeah, very close. There you go.
All right, we'll go on site. 6-second window to force.
Oh, but Zekan got trapped.
They have to force.
Pressing forward.
Put the map, nice.
as much as the advantage was found.
Still don't know where Leaf is.
But Zekken's so late.
How are you managing this?
Wow.
Yeah.
They tried to go past the wall together on the flank. They missed the timing. And so Zekken was just trapped there for 7 seconds.
Yeah.
His vice wall got
Leaf
tripped and he tucked in
single-handedly
a
bought,
corner,
what,
and then Jonah
15
came
seconds on
back
that
to
play?
TMV, how I long for your streams, as my mind are full of dreams. UK internet is your downfall, as I talk to a quite stone wall. Where is your viewers, as they're all throwers?
And it's pretty doomed for Sentinels. It's not even a large reaction here for Josh RT. At this point, it's the expected outcome for G2. They'll be savoring it, thinking about it. That trophy is within touching distance out there on the floor in front of them.
You just don't have the weapon
Christmas
ready.
present time. It's time to wrap it up.
Sen can pray that they can get the gap in, but listen, rapidly approached. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. Sen, maybe if there was mistakes, but G2 aren't offering them. No cracks in the armor that they can wedge open.
They've certainly been tested in this match overall, but not here. And not on Fracture either. It's been a sprint to the finish line by the look of things.
Yeah, the map pool here for Sen just looking a little...
Rifles online, hoping that they can
little
do something,
shaky.
but this would be
I mean,
one hell of a comeback.
They did have...
Jumping into that just to try to deny Jonah P the kill, because they do not want a Rolling Thunder available for the bonus. They're fine dying to Trent. So Sen have now got to get themselves into a spot where they can
11-3.
deny a bonus round, hopefully deny a Rolling Thunder, somehow turn this around with no practice on Haven. And meanwhile, G2 are sitting pretty.
Just go for the 4-stack fight, TP
It
play.
took them longer than we expected. I thought maybe they'd drop one map here today, but Sen have pushed them much further. But these last two have looked comfortable, back to that easy style of Valorant.
Yeah. G2 rolls
Trent fragging, hold on.
It's looking like
points for TMV.
jaunt for them as they get ever closer to that 12th round. This is going to be the best chance in a while for Sen. But you got to do it multiple rounds in a row.
High-low setup here from Zelsis and back.
Oh.
Trying to deny the ult orb.
Tron clears. Oh, he missed his way around. I mean, he just
How has he lived that?
Anyway.
How has he got out of that?
This is C control and a TPD up onto the side. Bang.
God, stop beating. They have to throw smoke.
And fire is in order and necessary.
This is just disaster.
Has got to do it all. Quick dismiss, a quick flick of the wrist just to try and dodge these dashes, and the flash is coming his way. 2 versus 3 though. Plant going down. No problems there, and G2 getting ever closer. Flowing forwards, facing away.
What?
QT. It's a lovely time to make a play, but it's going to need a little bit more. Dart revealing, bit of spam potential, but still they're going to try and take this one together.
Oh,
dude.
How do you lose?
They saved them for now.
Who whiffed that? That was a giga whiff.
A John Cutie miracle.
I mean, G2 should have won that. What the hell was that?
Road for Sen to walk. But with less than 30 health
Trent with the whiff.
They get it across the line. Don't
I feel
exactly
like you guys are putting my
understand
balls
how.
on the taffy machine. You know the one where you put it on, you flip it, and then you pull, and then you flip it again?
Wrong for G2. They were set up pretty
the
for
taffy
it.
stretcher.
They're going to need more of that. They're going to need G2
Come on,
to
send me
take
to
their
bed,
eyes off the
G2.
prize. Or get too obsessed
Tell me
with
the
it, forget about
little,
game, I
tell me
suppose.
the little
Just
story
trying
I
to
like.
gleam off the trophy. G2 group up for a fast A, looking to maybe to get Trent the Armageddon, shut the door in their face.
They're waiting for Util, trying to refight after it's expended on Sen's side.
Man, I think G2 though, I think they've got the right
Just
read.
push everyone away from reinforcing bricks.
I think that
So as long as you hard clear bricks, as Jorg is doing, you're not too worried. Reclear though for Sentinels. He's
Yoru,
working on split. Can it
Teo
work again?
Vice,
They're going for it. Grouped up. Shield popped.
it's just
Paints the
good.
picture. It's obvious right now for G2, but despite how obvious it is, you have to hit back and you have to fight back. Sentinel's not willing to go down without a fight, not just yet. To escape from this one without giving away too many more kills because they have that player advantage.
Cautious and respectful from G2, just trying to control the aggression from Sen.
Now what do they want to
Too
do?
many unnecessary risks, but now they're going to have to do something. Down 3v4. using that to break the trip.
The drone partially avoided still.
Salvo to break the
Just going
trip.
back
John
now,
does
and the
well.
plan is retake over towards A. He's got the kill. He's played his life.
Individually,
No reason to overcomplicate it.
individually, these initiator players on both teams are playing really well. Trent now, Armageddon online. I don't see how they could get this done. Should be Sentinels getting up
Okay,
to
the
5,
Eurowolf is a
especially because
small
they're gonna have
win, I
full info
suppose.
of where these post-ban players are.
Did Zeka miss the clearance? I'm not too sure. There's a dart. Rebounding round the back and spam into the smoke. They got to know and expect it. Yeah. So dimensional drift was
Any believers?
essentially able to make that one just a walk in the park themselves.
Any
Sen
believers in chat?
still here?
Because
still
it ain't
breathing.
me.
Finding value off the reclear.
Come on, Shai. You said Zen would
Many
win.
more of those.
I would,
So
and
many
then like
more
I
of
fucked a
those.
bunch of these rounds.
But Narrate didn't have a chance to use
I
his
got
ISO
a
ultimate here. He's
Letter
still
from the
got that available.
president that said I was wrong.
And in a larger macro sense as well, they haven't really been exploring what Zelsis is up to.
One round at a time. Come on now.
Alright, they're locked in.
Zelsis has been putting a trip garage and then a cam to also watch garage. So when the
Oh, they're
trip
going for
gets
mid
broken
aggro
by Trent
against the
Salvos,
Nico.
he still has
Oh
info.
no.
Now this round they've swapped it over and he's
Listen, if
defending
it becomes
on A.
11-9,
Are they trying to get value
I'll
from the
believe.
ISO ult early?
What is this? Decision making for Bang. He's forced to just make the decision.
There's
right
no
now.
way.
Still, he knows that
That's
the players
such a
cross
sick
past
play,
that
man.
threshold, and it is return with a fire and a trade in
Much
sight.
just disappears.
Dropped.
They're just doing
Drone
shit.
in.
You're just
Could have been an incredible play to make.
Oh, they
Narrate
missed the
used his
ISO.
shield, so he felt incentivized to use the ultimate, and he
No
just
way.
sent it too late.
It's gone.
On an area that G2 had
Oh
already
my
evacuated.
gosh.
He does look
They
a
do
little
have the
uncomfortable
read,
on the ISO. Been a while since he played Duelist.
You guys know that
G2
gif
happy
of
to
those two
run
guys in a
rings around
gunfight,
them.
but it's
Within
like
the
close
chaos, they
range?
might thrive, and they might even be able to get that thrifty win still. Okay. There's a
Oh my
dart
god,
now
there's
to
no
Fury.
way.
Wow.
So we're going to be used to
Hooked
stem
him
the
with
bleeding
that.
here for Sen. Cam as well. Look, you can play for this one to the retake. A bit of spam onto the corner just in case. Trying to time it right.
Double flank.
The double
They don't
flank
think about
surely
this,
wins.
surely. John completely caught unaware.
Yeah. So bullet to the back of the head for Trent. Bala steps forwards. Only earns himself the one, but Sight given up. Zekin with the rifle. Locks
Okay,
it
bit
all
of a
the way
strange
down.
start to that
Safety
one
in
here
numbers, and Sen have
with
it.
the TP forward. I don't think that's one G2 will have ever
G2,
seen before.
they are
That's
two
a very
rounds
strange
away
one.
from getting that elusive trophy. And yet Sen are starting to put the rounds together. That's now 3 retakes, 3 diffuses in a row. And what a play for Bang to begin the round. I mean, you can see him
Surely
start
there's
to
no
got
way
used to
Sen
that.
pulled this back.
Had to make a decision.
This would be a pretty big
These are
choke
the
from
last of
G2.
G2's reserves. The piggy bank, it's running dry. Probably they're going to run a fast round here because Jorgamo has the Eurowalt online.
Yeah.
Sen should be able to read that.
They should. But we'll find out and we'll see. It's 2 players lined up out towards mid. Just the one spotted. Wait a second. Bait on the end of a stick. Gonna be calling for the pings as well. Dart, fault line. An attempt from Jorgamo. He's got to worry and he seems to expect that play was occurring. The squeeze. Trying to
Okay,
turn
he
it
gets
onto
out,
him.
which is
Still
pretty
all the
big.
way out through C. You got util out into the hands and Narrate with a shield. Can't overstep himself.
We're
here.
gonna smoke?
He goes into the thorns. He loses it anyway, but the duration.
Oh no.
God.
That's so good. Perfectly timed,
G2
too.
have control of this one. It's a lot of util expended. That paranoia sweeps its
Really
way
good counter
through.
flash.
No play to take space though, not from Sen. I believe they're going to get stalled out.
Push
and they
CT again.
Slow down.
back to the well,
Out
no?
into garage. Might just come down to these fights that are taken. Dart rebound. Zeko was almost alone when he's taking that one. And
Oh
these
my
players
God,
are
Mary,
falling.
no.
Sen to do a lot here.
You
Clearing
were
the
the
way forwards.
chosen one.
Jorgamo is low. The dash, or at least the flash, is going to be broken here. Cut it up. Leave. Can't do
Oh
it here.
no, G2.
Leaving it down to Jorgamo.
Okay.
TP up
Oh,
on
he
above.
knows.
Jorgamo hears it. He expects it.
Not enough.
But then it won't
Okay.
Not enough.
Some belief, some belief.
They
Saw a
are
little bit of
doing
belief
it.
seeping in.
Senna bringing this one back.
Nah.
5 seconds that they still had to play with there.
G2's got
The
this.
retake coordination is great. The vulnerable into the shock dart is lovely too. But the way that they're playing off each other and the spacing here, pretty brilliant. Bang and John Cutie even setting up the high-low.
Let's go.
Trent having 20 kills on the other side and Sen still believe. G2 forced to take a tactical timeout.
Oh, they take a timeout. So they're getting into decent spots still, G2, but we're just getting out hero played sometimes and not quite. Like, for instance, when Trent is there, these two guys on site have the chance to trade this, but I think they're both still worried about Garage. So neither of them swing to trade it, and Trent's just left to die. I think they need to slow it down. I think you need to take your time, G2. Just like chill for a bit. Let the chaos kind of drown out. Just take your time and play the map. That's what I'd do.
They know that they're one of the best, if not the best team in Americas, but
they're back on an eco. Maybe this isn't the round.
Second off.
Listen,
better econ.
You wouldn't expect Sentinels to be down this many rounds with the way that they're acting after these rounds and the replays themselves. They know it's one round at a time.
At the same time, though, anything can happen. And these eco situations are often where the team with lower economy just throws caution to the wind. SEN, though, look like they're set up pretty to deal with this.
Odin primes and ready. It's going to be a Thorns straight towards the back of the site. It's going to be cutting off the exit route. SEN, we'll see if they just try and hold their ground into it. That's a TP forwards. Dismissed. Right there.
I like what they're going for here with the high-low setups.
How have we not used this
playing up top.
as a part of our exec?
Bit of danger dismissed.
Like, surely we're going, like, if you're TPing in here, how is a stun not a part of it?
I think G2 do need to be doing a bit more of this slow defaulting to get rid of Zelsis' utility.
I mean, they could have killed him there. They actually could have killed him.
Zelsis, okay, sidestep, Valen's there. Still forcing them back in the Thorns. Sound cues are given off to G2, but just two players, what can they do? And it's accounted for. At least without angles. Zelsis wraps it all the way around. Leaf is right there behind them. Player down into mids. He's turned it into a 1v2. Up in the hands of Zekin. Spike.
Ult.
Drop down. That's going to be the win com here for Sentinels. Leaf does not expect it. Surely not. And yeah. Zekin just creeps around the corner. Locked in. Ready to take this all the way if necessary.
Oh no, G2.
5 rounds in a row. And the gap down to 3. G2 at this point barely in the lead. And certainly if they lose this round, in a super precarious position. They know that Zekin has an operator. G2 need to navigate that. They also need to be worried about the info that Zelsis is consistently applying. But they have ults to work with. Does that break the trip? Yeah, it does. So no kill trip over towards A long.
Zekin contemplating whether he wanted to step up to this, but you don't know if they've taken up control towards A, and G2 have.
Playing very fast.
Position. Everybody grouped up. There is no pivot option here for G2. It's all in. They're sending it flying forwards now. Steel Garden on top of it. Cut to the corner. Zekin! Zekin! Like a thief in the night. Inside the cage. He turned him south. And his team,
oh my god.
Pick, bang.
Why are they playing so fast?
Of course he's going to be driving. The windows of opportunities that are being created by his teammates. And they're ready to run this all the way to another round win. 2 left to stand from G2. How often have these players been in this spot? Valen and Jonah P. The rate's gone. There's a dimensional drift now to set the pace and change the tide of the potentially, but Jonah P's in himself. That roll in Thunder inside through short down to the 1v1. Valen, he's low enough.
Oh, what a good move.
Yeah, no, he wins these.
Elite, man.
Sentinels in control.
Surely thinks he's short.
There's no chance.
He surely thinks he's short.
It's half earned. He wants to
what a play by Valen. An actual 2v4. Jonah and Valen. Holy. Literal game winning.
These unexpected moments where the team in the lead somehow halts momentum. As a spot where SEN, I think, had a slam dunk retake. Jonah P was flashed up. Zekin's blind hit him full to the face and the rate was flanking short. I don't know how they whiffed that. I don't know how they weren't able to get the kill on the Professor. And then IGL v IGL, Valen takes it down. They're up to tournament point here in America's kickoff.
And all it's gonna take is one. G2 playing.
That's massive for G2. Just to calm the nerves, just to stop the tide, to make it feel like, yeah, we can.
Track of the discipline that's led them this far in the best of 5 series. Zekken, he's forwards. He needs to respect that drone. He breaks it. TP's back out. There's danger there if he gets caught with a suppression, but reclear protocols of G2 now coming through.
Use both flashes pretty early. They have no Euro flash either.
Needs to be perfection from Sentinels. Somehow they've made me believe. It looked like they were so out of it. It looked like the trophy was already in G2's hands. Senna going for a mid-reclear, caught by the flash.
Not just in time, there's no threat behind it. Zelsis steps forwards. He's only got a stinger in hands. Sitting at the bottom of the scoreboard for his team, but
got the wrong
he's
read.
looking for mid-round information.
This is a disaster.
Sen have got the wrong idea completely on this one.
Entirely the wrong read. The C site is utterly open. Zelsis needs one here, and he might just get timing by Leaf. This is brutal in Garage.
What timing is he even looking for? Cosmic Divide drops it down. Trent going for the plant as well, and it has to be that retake by Sen. None the wiser, and they're only just going to realize it. They're going to be late to the party.
All right, Leaf. How much value can we get?
Oh, they're so late to it as well.
No, there's just so much time for Leaf.
Completely different direction.
Zelsis knows though, but
G2, this is their time to shine.
Can the Skyrim guard shoot his arrow
that they've been hunting for? All lies on this. The retake coming through.
Okay.
Is watching for the flank. Leaf has been down and out, and the feed is filling up
Big
with Florida
flood.
Jorgamo.
Jog.
Down crash up to the corner.
Wow. What?
And this is a rapid
Wow.
approach indeed.
Okay.
Sentinels. Not to be pushed back.
OT, OT, OT.
I think they made.
So late, but so well
I think they should. Once the retake didn't come in for a while, I wonder if they didn't even think. And like Leaf isn't even hearing anything either.
Yeah.
Like, could we not just like make the call to come off site? Like, they're getting battered in these post plans on C, like playing on site. I know spams aren't good, but with 5 players,
Not even with 5, like the stuns, the darts.
yeah, the stuns, darts, Astra suck.
True.
I mean, honestly, yeah, they don't even have Teo, so they're probably right. It's just people have been conditioned so hard to not play for that shit anymore.
Oh yeah, they're playing Teo. They're playing Teo. What am I talking about? Yeah, we have to be playing off site in this comp. Like, you gotta be.
This is the round where Valen lifts the trophy.
You gotta be
That's what
having
Chat
Teo.
wants to
If
say.
Teo and Astra literally just come down long, they win.
I
They
believe.
literally have won. Sen wouldn't have time.
Question will become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If they do lose this,
Chobra
with
sounds like
4
Rob
tournament
Moore.
points, all of those same questions
What?
are going to come
Do you?
crashing down. The closer
Do
Sen
I?
get to
I don't know.
overtime, the more G2
I
are
guess
gonna
my
be
voice being
mentally out
shot
of the game.
has transformed me
This
into
round-
Rob Moore.
I mean, honestly,
If you
right
G2,
now you do a bit.
send it in a little bit. See if
Really?
you can get some big ults online.
It's like your voice sounds a bit more
what you
deeper
can,
and
do
gravelly
what
than
you can.
usual.
Let me tell you, that kid can shoot.
Round 23, see if you can hook things up. But for Sentinels,
Let's go Sen
it's gotta be
City.
perfect.
Ooh,
And
let's
that
go
just
Sen
isn't.
City.
It's a missed opportunity at that. Bit of spam coming through onto either side of this one. The shield is immediately gone.
All right, win this.
Trent,
You
this is
pulled
goat
Tamar
stuff.
now.
Trent
Now
out.
wants to take this fight straight to the okay, rewarded.
Ooh, that was a good
Sure
one from
right.
Neri.
Waits until the final moment. It's an aftershock as they were trying to predict that location. The Raiders the one
Oh,
to
no.
salvage the operation.
Oh,
no,
no.
we're chilling, we're chilling.
Could have been Diane. Could have gone wrong.
Bro, they won a pistol and a second round, and then the only round they've won
Sentinels here.
was a hero 2v4.
Cleaning up a small error from Bang. A big round from Narrate. But no
All right.
ISO ult.
They're definitely
for
BCT locked
rifle
in.
rounds.
Oh no.
Forced to use it on the eco. And as flashy as that is, it's not necessarily a good thing. 2 more opportunities for G2 to close things out and storm the stage, hoist the trophy.
This could potentially be one of the
Right, you've
hardest
got your
rounds
ult,
Sen have ever played.
Teo ult. This is has to be your round,
To follow out
G2.
the salvos. Postured and pushed them back. Dimensional drift to account for.
In towards
Joker's
B,
been getting
wrapping
constant information from this.
Link.
Bro, he sends a TP into spawn.
He's still sticking around as an Armageddon. Cuts it up onto the one corner. Up through heaven as well. Chogomo.
Oh, the spawn TP. I just can't wait.
What options do they even have? I think they've seen it
He's
gliding
not
straight
actually
They
gonna
don't
do
hear
that,
it.
is
They
he?
don't see
Center
it.
grouping up. They're ready and waiting for this one. Valen with the plant, sticking. They're gonna push it back.
Is it to kill the Sova? It's to kill the Sova?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my god.
And now Sentinels left to do it, just 3 left
That
standing.
is
A player
amazing.
disadvantage. Here's the retake coming through. The blinds are good, but the kills need to be better. And G2
GG.
will not be denied.
Dude, what a call, man.
Hold on. They're kind of throwing. Valent's throwing a little. They have missiles.
Nah.
They've been tested, they've been pushed, but a util just makes it almost impossible. TP forwards, 11 HP to
Okay,
his
the last
GG.
pick.
Nice try.
GG, dude. What
That
a
is
play in the
deserving.
final
That's
round.
very deserving of winning
Yeah,
that
no,
game.
that's
That's a
so
crazy,
sick.
crazy call. And they get to celebrate with this tiny little tin pot trophy.
The Beyblade.
What's
arena.
the Pacific? What's the Pacific one like, Trobra? Have you seen
I've
it?
seen it. I think I've seen it. They wouldn't confirm if that was the actual trophy or not, which
Where
leads
the
me to
Sen
believe it
fans
is.
at?
And it's also tiny. They must have all had an agreement that it was all just gonna be
Yeah,
tiny.
we're gonna give a
trophy.
little tin pots out.
For G2 win.
I think the top half of it is missing.
What is this video? Do I want to know? Do I want to click on that link? What the fuck is febspot.com?
Friggin' huge for G2 though. First,
You gave me 50 bits, but
lift a trophy.
can I trust FebSpot? What even is FebSpot?
It doesn't actually look as bad when he's holding it. I thought it was gonna look a lot smaller when you're holding it.
Yeah. Okay,
I'll yield.
I'm going to bed. Goodbye.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Happy 5-hour sleep. I'm not getting up for the map 1. I just have to accept that fate at this point. I'll probably get up for like map 3 maybe. Let's click on this link. People said it's safe. It's just a buy the bundle.
We've been up for several summers seeking how to step.
Probably copyright. Okay, goodbye. I sleep.